Hello, good morning, lovely people. It's Carol Simon here, your Generation X freedom coach and former accountant turned digital entrepreneur. Now, I help people just like you, mostly people like myself, fellow Generation Xers, build a business around lifestyle, not the other way around. So you can finally start living with financial freedom on your own personal terms. So, welcome to another Tuesday Live, where we unpack the digital world, one bite-sized topic at a time. And if you're new here and see me for the very first time, welcome. I'm all about unlocking financial independence using tech and a little bit of humour, because money talk shouldn't be boring, agree? And I don't want you to switch off or find it difficult. So today's hot topic is passive income in crypto. Is it the real deal? Or is it just fancy buzzwords to get you to click something shady or dodgy? And we spoke about that a few weeks ago. Drop a quick hello and we are tuning in from in the comments. And if you're catching the replay, do let me know by popping a hashtag replay so I can say hi to you later. So before we start, I have a quick poll. When someone says to you the word passive income, do you run away and hide? Or do you say, sign me up immediately, or that sounds dodgy? Or what does it even mean? Let me know what your first response is in the chat. I want to keep this simple. So first of all, I'm going to explain what is passive income in crypto. I'm not going to cover all aspects, there's too many, but I'm just going to give you a general overview. And basically, it's income you can earn without actively working for it 24/7, i.e. you get paid while you sleep, as a common phrase you might hear. Unlike a job where you clock in for pay, here's how that's how your money works for you. But here, your money works for you while you sleep, or while you're in the gym, like I go to the gym every now and then, or while you're sipping your tea or coffee, watching a film, going to the movies, going on holiday, whatever you choose to do, your money works for you. I'm going to focus on two areas today. First is smart contract mining. And this isn't digging in digital dirt, we're having to wear a hard hat, but it's more like setting up a deal on autopilot using technology. A smart contract is just a bit of code that runs automatically once certain conditions are met. And you can use smart contracts in many, many different fields. It's also used in mainstream business. And these tools plug into blockchain projects, and then you are rewarded in tokens or coins. And one of these, for example, if you check my link up here, you'll see one of the smart contract projects that I'm involved in. And think of it as getting paid to support the network, but without lifting a finger after setup. Now, a secondary option is a liquidity pool. Now, this sounds like a fancy spa maybe, but in crypto, liquidity means that you're putting your tokens into a shared pot that helps people to trade, and in return, you get rewarded, often daily, with a cut of transaction fees. Think of it like renting out your money, just like what the banks do, but this is smarter and faster because, why? Because you get the fees rather than the banks getting the fees. So I think that is a smarter way to provide liquidity and you benefit, and that works for you 24/7 while you sleep. But you might ask, Carol, is it really passive? Well, the truth is it can be, but only after you do your homework, because everything that shines is not gold. So some tools are solid and others not so much, but you need to know what you're plugging into. And that's why I say start with education first and not the hype. And that's why it's really important to be part of a community that emphasizes the importance of education. So if you're a loner and not quite sure about the crypto space, get plugged in with a community that focuses on education and not hype. And again, let me say, that's what I've done. And that's why I'm learning every single day. And you have nothing to lose when you're learning, because it really puts you, education empowers you and allows you to make good decisions and right decisions. So today, we unpacked what passive income in crypto really means. We talked about smart contract mining, and that's mining without the helmet. And we talked about liquidity pools, how that can be a potential income stream. And it's not magic, it's maths and it's technology, and it's also about being intentional. Now let me know if you found this helpful. just drop an emoji, a fire emoji in the comments. And if you've been sitting on the fence about crypto, stick with me this month because we're going to go deeper into how you can use simple and smart tools and simple strategies to build a smarter financial future, because it's all about financial freedom. So make sure that you like this video, follow my page, follow my YouTube channel, and share with a friend who's still thinking crypto is all about buying Bitcoin and paying, because that costs now for one Bitcoin is over 100 grand. But there are other ways that you can benefit in this crypto space. I'll see you next Tuesday when we talk more about smart contracts, what they are and how they can work for you. And you don't want to miss it. Take care, and I'll see you then.